folks, and welcome to PLKitty Sandbox Play. Today we are in Minecraft in the PLKitty realm. Last time on Sandbox Play I built the sign here for PLKitty, and just give you a quick look at that. So I'm probably going to do some edits on that. But I think it's pretty good, especially for a first draft, first time ever translating an image into blocks for Minecraft. So there's our PLKitty logo. That's the sign for the kind of superplex area that we are building out here. And I did last time give the sneak peek of what we're going to be building. So we've already started the Sandcastle Playland. We're going to build catnip fields, scratching post office, Diwali Mart, and the big brown bag. So basically a structure for kind of all of the different stream focuses, I guess. And, you know, I think it'll be kind of some fun structures. But we're not going to build any of those today. Today we are actually going to build probably the most important structure in the PLKitty realm. And so as part of that, I figured I would also talk to you guys a little bit about the origins of PLKitty, as some of you may be curious as to what that means. So PLKitty actually originated because my husband would meet me at work and then we would walk home. And on our walk home, we would have to walk through a parking lot. And that parking lot always seemed to have cats in it. So it became this kind of joke that I said, you know, if ever I had a band, it would be called the Parking Lot Kitties, and our title track would be Get the Shit Out of My Box. So that's where it kind of started from. And from there, I just ended up, I'd use PLKitty for pretty much any, you know, game related profile I needed to create. Of course, back when Guitar Hero and all of that came out, I actually made my PLKitty band. So that's kind of where it started from. And then later on, our cat had got really sick, and we had to have her put down, which was very, very sad. But when we were at the vet, there was a cat there that they said, you know, the name, and you know, we thought they said Molly, which is what our cat's name had been, but they said Wally. And she looked very much, had the same kind of colorings, and was very, very cute. And so, you know, we were like, okay, well, you know, this was, I guess, a week after our other cat had passed away. So it was a little bit soon, we thought, and we thought we would take some time in between. But then we actually, you know, I had been thinking about it a fair amount, and I was like, that's such a weird coincidence. And, you know, I think I want to go and kind of find out a little bit more about, you know, what is the story behind this cat. Because it was an older cat too, it wasn't a kitten, which I know is always a little bit harder for them to find homes for. And so when I went back and found out more, I found out that she had actually been there for, I guess, 5 months, 5 or 6 months. And she had been adopted once and then brought back. The reason her name was Wally was because she was actually abandoned in a carrier in a Walmart. So that's why the name. And so that's kind of, it's a cute name, but it's a little bit of a sad name. So I decided that her name then had to become Diwali, which is a festival of lights, actually. And so I thought that that was kind of appropriate because she was kind of our light in a dark time. And so that was the story of Wally. And you guys, if you've been to my Google Plus page, you've seen I've posted a picture there. She was the inspiration for the new logo over there. So that's Diwali's story. We do still call her Wally, but that's kind of her full name. So, of course, the most important structure then has to be parking lot, because that's parking lot kitty. So, in order to denote what a parking lot actually is, you need to have cars. So I thought, I'm actually just going to test out, I think these colors are going to work here. All right. So I'm not going to put the marks for the spots yet. But I thought that we would actually try to build our first car. So I've kind of dug out just enough space here really to build one car so far. And then I'll probably continue to kind of work on that. But I wanted to kind of build this out today. So I have looked at a couple of different designs online, and I kind of want to mishmash a couple of things together. Let's have a look here, which I thought there was a darker wood. I guess dark oak is kind of the darkest one here. What I'm aiming for is one that has a dark outside, so dark bark, and then the light core, so that actually translates as the wheel with the hubcaps, instead of doing the other method, which is to do a dark block and then put a button on it, which we can do as well, but let's I did. Now I have to figure out, I tried, there we go. Still having a bit of a hard time trying to figure out how to place blocks sideways. I guess I'll put one more. Give ourselves a little bit of room here. So then we got 1, 2, 3. So. Guess we'll go with this. Did I go too far? I did go too far. Hi to you too. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good day so far. All right. So then, guess plate. Great. That's not what I wanted. Right. I am attempting to build my first car. Have you attempted building one before? Let's see here. Guess we need to put some. Why didn't you complete it? That's not gonna work. Guess I'll just have to go with that. Well, I guess that's a fair enough reason. So now I should be able to... How do I want to do this? It's funny, I watched a bunch of tutorials on like different styles of how to make vehicles, and I have forgotten most of it already. Building something like this, yeah. And I am relatively new. No. I started streaming about, I guess, a little over a month ago. Oh, nice. I did this wrong, actually. I think I'm supposed to do a layer first and then do the curve in. That doesn't look right either, does it? Yeah, I guess this. Yeah. Like that on the inside. And then orange. Oh, right. That's a tricky thing. Then it's going to sit up above, right. So I do have to go higher than that profile. I see. So might as well go. Unless I just do it to the ground instead of... Yeah, I could do that. So it's like a low profile. Ah. So. Would you do that? No. Do that and do that. Yeah, I've seen them do like a couple of different ways of doing it. You could put like just like a little fence here for getting in, is what I've seen as well. So then skate, I guess. Put that there now. I don't know. I would say that that's could just be connection. There's always a delay, right? Because it's between when I'm doing something and when the... Thanks. Well, now. Yes, that's fine. And then in the back, I want to put that, and then that. I think, actually. Yeah, without the... I was gonna do that. You could do that with the buttons, but I chose to like put the wood sideways so it's like dark within the lighter cores. I think I need some of this. All right. That was the thing too. And that. I guess maybe I just won't put any glass in it. It'll just be there. So, put that there. Now this has to be a full block, doesn't it? My schedule is actually on my Twitch profile page, but the next one is Thursday, and I actually plan on doing Landmark. Okay, so why does that not work? I guess maybe I can't do that. All right, I could, while I'm in here, grab item frames. And red wool. Thank you, appreciate that. There. Back here I want to put yeah, I guess the ones that I did look were higher, so then they had a full block that they put the item frame onto. And so we want to do the same type thing over here. So that looks weird. This up. It's all a learning curve. Okay. So what happens if... There. I don't like this roof. For the first attempt at a car, it's not too bad. I'd like to try to figure out how to put like some kind of steering looking mechanism here. Actually, what happens if I know, I keep going back to that. Why is that going the other way? Stop! I don't like it. So then... Okay, so that has to be back in the middle of that too. So then, is that big enough to put? Or should I have put that's right. This is my first attempt here. Wonder though if I should put that instead? No. That instead? Nah. Thanks. For a first attempt, I don't think it's too bad. And I need red wool. So that's the front. Got little gates there we can go in. We've got the back with the little trunk. I didn't really like the roof that I made over top of it, so I decided that it was just a convertible. Cheated for my very first one, but I will look at some more designs and come up with a bunch more since I am making a parking lot. So I guess the last thing here, just to give some one space. Front, I think that's what I did. One more back. So our very first car parked in the parking lot here. Do I need to go back one more too? No, I think that's fine. Yeah. So eventually I will be digging all of this out here to make more of a parking lot and have to make up a bunch more vehicle structures. So I'll have a bunch of different designs, so we'll see if we can come up with some more interesting stuff. And then we'll have a path to the other stuff, and then the new structures that I talked about earlier that I'm going to build out as well. So thanks so much for watching. I'm glad that you got to watch the stream, and maybe you'll get to watch some of the stream on Thursday for Landmark. If you haven't played that, that's another building game. It's different. It's through Sony Online Entertainment, so it's with EverQuest Next. So it's a very different look, but yeah. And I also just purchased Terraria as well, which had been one of the Steam sales this week as well. So that has another kind of more similar to Minecraft kind of look, but 2D versus 3D. So I will be eventually starting to play some of that as well. But thanks so much for watching, and hopefully we will see you guys again. Remember that if you like this video, to like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Thanks, and have a great day, and enjoy your gameplay.